Okay, hi everyone. So in this video I will be explaining the how to draw a Ogee curve for a given community frequency or a frequency distribution. Okay, so this is an important question, or you can say they may have most of the time they will be asking for the 4 marks. Okay, 4 marks. So we will start. So in the question you will be going to get a class interval and frequencies. So what you need to do is, so if you want to draw a less than commutative frequency, so you have to so whenever you are drawing to whenever you are okay, so we will be drawing the less than LCF, less than Ogee curve. So you have to first find the less than commutative frequency. Okay, so we'll find LCF, less than commutative frequency. So to find the less than commutative frequency values, so you need to add the numbers of the frequencies in a order as 2, next 2 plus 12, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 23 plus 4, 27 plus 3, 30. Okay, so now we have a value of class interval frequency and less than cumulative frequency. So next point is to plot them in a graph. So you have to take the values as you can say this 10, 20. Okay, to find the to draw the less than Ogee curve, we have to take upper boundary. So upper boundary in sense this one. Okay, this upper boundary values as an x-axis and LCF value was on the y-axis. So if you find the points is nothing but 20 comma, first point is 20 comma 2, second one is 30 comma 14, next one is 40 comma 16, next 50 comma 20, next is 60 comma 23, next 70 comma 27, next 80 comma 30. Okay, so these are the you can say these are the points which you have to plot on a graph, so that you will be going to get a less than commutative frequency Ogee curve. Okay, we will be drawing the less than commutative frequency Ogee curve on a graph. So I will just take a graph. Okay, these are the points as we have already know. Okay, so we have to draw the two axes, one is on the x and another is on the y. Okay, so let me zoom in. So we have to take the two axes. So I'm just drawing the y axis. And this one is the x axis. Next you have to make this point as on 0. This is your y axis, this is your x axis. Next mark the points as it starts from the 20. So we will take an interval of 10, 20, 30. Okay, ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next we have to mark some points on the y axis. Okay, we have to write in scale here. So scale, so at x axis, y axis, so at x axis 1 centimeter, at y axis 1 centimeter. So at axis 1 centimeter I have taken how many units? 10 units. So similarly I will be taking so as 2 units in the y axis. So we will be marking point 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So up to here we have an y-axis. Okay, so you need to extend this line. So I will be extending the line. So now we'll plot the points. Okay, so now we'll plot the points. So our first point is 20, 2. So this is 20 and this is 2. Second point is 30. So you can also write the point here. This is 20, 2. Next 30, 14. So 30, 14. Next point is 40, 16. Next 50, 20. 60, 23. So between 22 and 24 we have an 23. This 60, 23. Next 70, 27. So 70, 27. This is our 27. Next last point is 80, 30. Okay, actually this scale you need to write at the right side. So camera la kanpiyadu kabatti నేను ఇక్కడ రాస్తున్నాను. Okay, so next you need to join them with the help of a curve. You just join them with the help of a curve, smooth curve. Okay, so this is how we got a curve of less than oblique curve. So with the same frequency distribution, so now I will be explaining the more than. Okay, so more than community frequency. So for more than community frequency, so you need to take in small changes here. So instead of taking these values, so we will be taking the same class interval and frequency, but here we will be finding the more than community frequency. To more than community frequency, so you need to add the values of the frequency from the top to bottom, bottom to top. This is 3 plus 4 7 7 plus 3 10. This is 14. Next 16, 28. So we'll get 30. Or also you can write here 30. Now next you have to subtract 30 minus 12, 28, 28 minus 1. So keep on subtracting. We will be going to get this value. Okay. Thirty, 28, 16, 14, 10, 7, 3. Okay, correct. Next we have to write the x values and y values. So x and y values. So for MCF, to draw the MCF more than community frequency OG curve, you need x and y values. So you have to take less than this lower boundary as an x value and this MCF as an y value. So what are the less community? So 10, first point is 10, 30. Second one is 20, 28. Next I'm writing to first, so 30, 16. Next 40, 14. Next 50, 10. Next 60, 7. Next 70, 3. So now I will be plotting the same values on the graph which I have drawn. So already we have taken the x and y axis. We have also marked the point. We have written the scale. Just now we need to plot these points. First one is 10, 30. So this is 10, this is 30. So this point I am just taking as a 10, 30. Second one is 20, 28. So 20, 28. This is your 20, 28. Next 30, 16. So in this line we have 16 here. Okay, this is 30, 16. Next 40, 14. Next 50, 10. This is 50, 10. Next you have 60, 7. So between 6 and 8 we have 7. This is 60. This is 60, 7. Next 70, 3. This is 70, 3. Okay, so I have plotted all these points. Now we have to join them with the help of a smooth curve. So if we join them with the help of a smooth curve, so after this we have this point. next this. Okay, this is how so this is more than Auger curve, this is less than Auger curve. So we have a written scale, so you can see that both will be intersecting at this point. So you need to do one thing, you have to draw a line which is parallel to x-axis and perpendicular to x-axis. So at this point you will be going to get the median. Okay, so this will be the median. So median will be around 35 here. Okay, it is at the median. So here, so median is, we got 35. So this is how you can find the median. Okay, so you just practice. So you practice more, so more you get. అంటే మీరు ఎంత ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మీకు అంత మంచిగా వస్తాయి. Okay, if you practice more, so you just try to solve some of the questions from the R.D. Sharma even. Okay, thank you.